Alright, how do y'all and welcome back. So, we're still over here at Kakariko Village. And we got some info on a new type of bomb. Let's go grab it. First things first, we need to empty out our current bomb bag, with which we can do it over here. We'll get some rupees back for it. And he's got on offer water bombs. Let's go on and buy 5. What do water bombs do, you may ask? Why are you asking? It's pretty obvious. Fine, I guess I'll show you. No, I don't want to go up to the top. Think so. I was trying to roll. So, with the Zora tunic, we can now swim freely. You know, just as our heart's desire. And if we say pop on our iron boots, we can walk around on the ground without having to worry about drown. Goody rupees. Nice. Well, that's not the only thing we can blow up. Let's instead go to the graveyard. I got birds. Pointed this out earlier. Oh, we got some rocks here we can boom. Which opens up some sort of pathway we'll check out in a minute. Alright, let's check it out. So, we get an express trip back to Lake Hylia. Ain't that fanciful? But nothing happened. Well, plumb a dick. So we cannot get up to, what's it called? Zora's domain quite yet. So, to access this dungeon, you need 2 bombs. One to start the water currents, another to open the entrance. Well, let's head on in. Welcome to the water temple of the game. The Lakebed Temple. So these are slimes. And all of them you can, or choose, sorry. All of them you can kill. Some of them are actually worth bottling after you kill, like the red chew. Which, when killed, gives you a substance equivalent to the red health. Or the, not the red health, the red potion. Replenishes 8 hearts. The black will just damage you. There's also a yellow chew, which... the yellow chew, which, which when bottled will refill your lamp oil. And a special chew that I'm not going to make mention of just yet. So we got an armored armadillo thing. And no apparent way to be able to proceed. Gee, I wonder how we're supposed to get up. Yeah, I'll be right back with some more bombs. Alright. Well, with bomb arrows safely at our disposal now, we can knock down these pillars. And, be able to proceed upwards. We missed. So yeah, make sure you come in with at least a small satchel full of bombs and a couple arrows. Then we can get into the temple proper. Interesting how you can see enemies down in that little waterway down there. I'm trying to point something out here. Fuck off, little folks. Anyways, interesting over that cutscene you can see them from here as well, that you can see enemies down in the waterways, but I don't think you ever are able to go down there. Well, welcome to the oh so fun experience that is this this dungeon. It's one of the few that I actually do agree is pretty poorly designed. I mean, I will defend my opinion on the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time until the day I die. I most certainly fucking will. You ain't changed my mind on that. It's, in my opinion, a fairly well-designed dungeon. This one, on the other hand, not quite so much. As, unlike in the Water Temple, where if you know exactly where you need to go and what you need to do, you'll be fine. In this one, even if you know where you need to go and what you need to do, no matter what, you're still gonna have to waste a lot of time on these cutscenes. As you explore around. Because unlike in the Water Temple, where if you know exactly where you need to go and whatnot, you can, in the Water Temple, you can just generally avoid having to backtrack and whatnot. Not quite so much the case in this one. Dungeon map. And honestly speaking, the boss itself isn't too spectacular of a fight either, in my opinion. Like, the mechanics of it and all just kind of feel boring. Fine. Jeez. Wasting all my bombs. There. Don't be rude. See, this is part of what I was talking about earlier with how Darksiders did do some things better than the Zelda series. I absolutely count this as one of the things that it did better than the Zelda series, the clambering across vines or climbable surfaces. So much better in Darksiders. As yes, you did indeed have the slow clamber that you could do, but if you so chose, you could also just not go slower than a snail. Anyways, we got our first key. You missed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, so yeah, I need to get it back like that. There we go. And there's an awful lot of waiting around for this thing to rotato like the potato it is. So, before you even enter one of these doors, you can kind of tell which way you can go and which way you can't. Based on how the map looks. So, you see how on this side there's a little line in the middle that indicates that it is blocked currently. So that will bring me back to the entrance, but that's actually fine. Mostly because I needed a reset so I could reset how things are in my mental space. Because this is, with how it's laid out, one of the ones that I do get kind of flubbernucked on. Alright, so... Oh yeah, by the way, we'll call this episode here.